Hello twin flames, and welcome to day 26 and the final message of the Divine Feminine Power series. And it's been so powerful because the messages have just been so beautiful, and I've really felt you stepping into your power during this series and taking control. And we've whittled it down from 4 decks of cards to 2. And I feel that really the last message that we did was the end of the series. You know, the angels saying everything's going to be okay, trust, you've been prepared for union, you know it's all real, so trust in what you feel. But I'm going to do one final message to kind of end this in style. So for this message today, we're using the Divine Feminine Illumination deck by our soul sister Sandra and the Divine Feminine the Silence deck by me. So what do we need to know? What's the final message, please, angels, for the Divine Feminine Power series? What's the final message? What do we need to know? What's the final message? Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. Okay, there we go. So the final message we've got, why are you ignoring me? I love every inch of you. So sometimes we think, you know, why are you ignoring me when I love every inch of you? I give so much to you. So why do you treat me so badly? And this is because when the masculines are ignoring you, which they never intentionally do, okay, so they don't even realize most of the time it hurts the feminine this way, they are processing. So you're being reminded on this final day today that anytime they ignore you, anytime they are silent or distant, or, you know, they seem to be blocking you in any way, blocking the love, blocking you out, they are processing their feelings. And the reason why they are acting this way is because you love every inch of them. You give them everything, and they just aren't used to that kind of love. Because that's a deep love, that's unconditional love. That's something nurturing that they've never really experienced. They may have experienced in some way, shape or form from a mother figure in their life, but they've never felt it from a lover in their life. And that scares them, because when they receive love this way, they have to be vulnerable. It's very vulnerable for the masculines to be able to take that kind of love in. So they process. They go within to process. They shut themselves down. They go outdoors. They lock doors. They hide in rooms. They sit on the loo. They hide away. You know, they go within, they process. Some masculines can even go on holiday to deal with this and shut the feminine out. So it's not you. And that's the big message I've got coming through. It's never about you. Well, it is about you because they process about you, but it's not, you're not the reason that they've done that. You know, it's nothing you've done wrong. It's not like you've done something that's hurt them or caused them pain, or, you know, you've done something wrong to make them go within. It means you've done everything right because you've triggered something within them that they need to address and change. And the first thing they have to do is work out what this is. You know, they have to work out, wow, this is something different. I've never felt this way. Why do I feel all these emotions? Why is it so scary for me? So they start processing the way they feel and allowing themselves to feel it. The second thing they do is process their situation connected with you. So if they're married, or they've got children, or they're in another relationship, or, you know, they're afraid of commitment, or there's something else going on, there could be an age gap between you, some kind of religious difference, cultural difference, background difference. There's something that they have to process about your connection that scares them a little bit because of the unknown, but it also turns them on. And that's also scary for the masculines because it starts exciting them. And when they get excited, they know they have to make a change, and that's even more scary if it's something they've been doing for a while. If they've been in a situation for a long time and it's a comfort zone to them, and it's going to affect other people. It may affect their reputation or the way they are seen in society. It may affect their finances if they walk away from someone or something in their life. So they realize that you have turned everything in their life upside down, and that's a good thing, but they need time to process and work out what that means. So never take it personally and give them the space, the time and the room to do it in their own way. We've got mission. So you're being reminded that you have a mission. And it's also part of that mission for your masculine to go within. It can be part of the mission to be ignored, because that's how we take back our power and know our worth. It's part of our mission to realize that we love every inch of them, and that's okay. The more love you give yourself, the more you are on the road to your mission of becoming the best version of yourself, which in turn helps you to fulfill your mission for being here on earth. I am focusing on my mission. So focus on your mission. So what the angels are saying to you is, when you are being ignored or ghosted or blocked or, silenced in a way, focus on mission. Work on you. Give back to the world. Focus on service. Say to the universe, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What would you have me say? And you'll be guided to the right people, the right situations and the right opportunities to help you grow. Your mission during this time too is also to give back to yourself. If you've been ignored, start giving lots of attention to yourself. If they've hurt you, start loving you. Start giving to you, taking yourself out, doing things for you, giving yourself a treat, having a nice bath and, or a candlelit dinner with yourself. Start giving you what you would like to be giving to them. And then you'll see things change. So it's your mission during this time of separation or deep healing to give back to you. And that makes you determined. Determination. You also realize during this period of separation that giving up is not an option. You stay determined. You start learning everything about the journey, understanding what it is. I am determined. As a strong divine feminine, I know that perseverance and determination are key to my own inner union, to union with my divine masculine, and to having everything that I wish for and I want to experience in this lifetime. Very beautiful. So the key is inner union, getting to know yourself, not giving up, realizing that this love is a beautiful thing. Even when it's giving you fear, they're giving me fear. As a strong divine feminine, know that perseverance overcomes fear. You release the fear. This is what happens when you're being ignored. It's not nice. When you're ignored, it can cause physical pain. It feels the same way as being stabbed in the back. We feel pain, but we learn what it means. We learn that our own inner union is satisfying. Giving back to ourselves, working on mission is satisfying. Being of service is satisfying. Realizing what you feel passionate about and what you're creative about. Working on you, working on what helps others is satisfying. So this is really about satisfying yourself to feel at harmony with things. And that will really ease and give back to your soul. And remember, you are one soul. What you give to yourself, really give to your twin. So love every inch of you. Love you and they will love you too. Okay, because they love you anyway, but you'll be shown that in the physical world. I am facilitating my soul growth. So you're in charge of your journey. The more you understand that change and transformation is something that your soul desires for soul growth and evolvement, the more you embrace the change and let go of holding on to things and people. So during this period of being ignored, we learn to let go. We learn to have faith and trust that they will return, especially when we get blocked. Because when we're blocked, we have no control. We can't contact them. We have no way of sorting things out. And it's scary. It's panicky. We go into anxiety. So the only thing we can do is let go. Let go and heal. Let go and feel free and feel ready for what's to come. So we heal our soul by accepting the journey, by understanding it's not our fault, that we have done nothing wrong. In fact, we've done everything right to move this journey forward. that hurt people. So if he's hurting you, he's hurting himself. He's hurting inside of himself. He doesn't know what else to give but hurt. So allow him to heal. And he loves every inch of you. And he's like, wow, I've never felt that way before. This person who I love every inch of is loving every inch of me. What's up with that? Why do you want me? So he also has to process his feelings about why you want it. Maybe he's been used before. People have only wanted him for one thing, or for his money or his success. And because you don't want him for that, you want him for him, it's very hard for him to understand. So he needs time to process. So he isn't really ignoring you at all, Divine Feminine. He's working out what to say, what to do, how to act. He's working out what words he can use to help you to understand what he is feeling. So he needs to feel safe to do that. So he waits until he feels less pressured, until he feels safe and kind of clean to be able to show this to you. So he has to clean up his act. He has to sort himself out and clear his mind. I hope that helps. And what the angels are very clearly showing me is this isn't the end of the series. We need to carry on, because the Illumination deck will also answer questions that you have still in your mind. And remember, when you think it's over, it's not, it's just beginning. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.